Everybody's the NFL Draft Geek Film Room. I'm Brian Johannes, and on this episode, we're going to take a look at the Heisman Trophy winner, Kyler Murray. If you're new to these, you haven't watched any of my previous episodes, get back on the YouTube channel after you're done watching and check those out. But what we're going to do is I'm going to highlight several clips here and kind of illustrate the type of prospect that Kyler Murray is and how he can transition to the NFL, give a projection, player comparison later on, and just kind of go through all that. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, the thing we know about Kyler Murray is he's athletic. Okay, got drafted in the first round of the Major League Baseball draft, 9th overall as an outfielder. He won the Heisman Trophy. Dynamic athlete. We see that here. A draw play, he's able to bounce it outside, make a guy miss, and then accelerate downfield and score a touchdown here. He's got that athletic ability. He's got game-changing physical traits that allow him to be dynamic. But how is he as a passer? How can he translate to the NFL? Because you can't just be an athlete playing quarterback. You have to be able to throw the ball, and that's something that Lamar Jackson's going to have to continue to develop doing. As we saw, he could be dynamic, got to the playoffs, and he had to win with his arm. Okay? How can Kyler Murray do that? Well, first of all, he's got good ball placement. In this pass, he's going to throw the ball to Marquise Brown right here. It's going to be kind of like a tunnel-type screen. But what I want you to look at is where he puts this ball. As he throws it, hey, look at this ball placement. Hey, a lot of times they hit the guy here. He's got to be able to make the catch and go up. Murray's able to throw this ball, allowing Brown to curl up and end up getting extra yards. That defender is right on his back. He's able to curl up because of this throw and get those extra yards. Hey, Murray also shows good anticipation skills. Okay, on this throw, he's going to throw an out route to this receiver on the left-hand side. And what he does is before this receiver could even make his break out, Murray's throwing him the ball. So as we see here, that ball is starting to come out. And he hasn't even made his break yet. So as he's able to just turn and make that easy catch for the first down. Okay, we see that later on again. Same type of route. Back up a little bit. He's able to make this throw as the guy's cutting out. So he shows that anticipation. Okay? He's got touch. When he throws it, not only does he have a strong arm to go down the field, but he can be able to drop that ball in the receiver. So here he's going to throw along the right-hand side. He's going to put a ton of power because it's on a super long throw. He's kind of off balance because there's the defender's coming-ish. And he's able to just drop that in to his receiver. It was a little bit short if I'm being a little nitpicky. Once again, he's showing touch, kind of not totally on. It's not like he's stepping into this throw. He's kind of on his back foot, and he's still able to throw with touch down the field. Now, a lot of times we see these top quarterbacks come out, or these quarterbacks in these spread schemes, and they are one-read throws. They catch the ball, look at their first read, and they make the throw. And if it's not there, they take off. Well, that's not what Kyler Murray does. In this clip, he's ended up throwing a touchdown pass, but look, his first read is this way, not open. Okay? Second read, he's looking over to his right, not open. Okay? Then he goes to third, fourth, whatever read it is, over the middle, and not only is he able to sit in the pocket and sit, he's got time, so it's that helps. But he's able to go through his reads. He's willing to stay in and win from the pocket. And then he throws with good anticipation, hitting Marquise Brown across, cutting across the end zone. Let's watch that again. So he's sitting here, looks to his left, looks to his left, looks to his right, goes back over the middle, and hits Marquise Brown cutting across that end zone. He does that again later on in the game, and he's done it kind of throughout the game too, so it's not like, hey, he only did it once or twice. So he sits here, looks to his right, looks to the middle, looks to the left, finds the tight end, fullback, kind of right along the sideline. Okay. Kyler Murray's combination of athletic ability, his ability to win from the pocket, is why I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in this class. I have him as my second-rated quarterback right behind Dwayne Haskins. There's a real thin margin. And I really like Kyler Murray. He's exciting to watch. He's good. And I think he's going to have success in the NFL. If he totally commits to the NFL, I know he's higher than an NFL agent. He's going to the combine. Let's wait and see. Because it still could be a leverage ploy with the Oakland Athletics. But if he does go to the NFL, I think he can be not only a starting quarterback in this league, I think he could be one of the 10 best quarterbacks when it's all said and done while he's in there. Not of all time, but his height is going to be an issue. He's listed at 5'10", 190 pounds, according to Oklahoma's website. There's some saying he's going to be just over 5'9". I think a big concern, maybe, the height doesn't concern me as much. Sure, you like him to be at least 6 foot, but I think he's mobile enough that he could slide around in the pocket to find throwing lanes. But he also is a weight. A lot of these shorter quarterbacks, the Drew Breeses, the Russell Wilsons, the Drew Breeses, they're over 200 pounds. Okay? Can Murray be able to add weight and still be as effective of a player as he was in college? Because if he's at 190 pounds, 180 pounds, is he going to be able to survive taking some of these hits? But as I said that, the thing that I like to compare and I like about Murray is we've seen the same types of stuff with Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes. These quarterbacks that have, good physical, they got that baseball background, and he's got that. And I think that really helps, and it's something that, I think will do is give him, be in his favor. He's got the ability to he never takes big hits. Whenever he's scrambling around, he's not taking these big hits like Lamar Jackson has in the past. He knows how to get down. He knows how to slide. He knows how to get out of bounds. We see that with Russell Wilson. Right? As much as he moves and runs with the Seahawks, he never takes a big hit. And then the same thing with Mahomes. Right? He's always sliding. He knows that baseball background, how to get down. And another thing about the two is he can throw off balance. He can, as he's running, he can make accurate throws. As he's stepping up in the pocket, there's a clip against Alabama in the playoff game where he stepped up and he was out on 1 foot, not even, kind of like shoulders perpendicular, and he just chucks the ball deep for a touchdown on a point. And I think that ability, that he's had, where he's at that baseball background, where he's not always sitting there and throwing with his, proper footing and all that, I think that helps him. He's got that ability, and I think that's what kind of separates him. I like him a lot. I think he's a first-round pick. I think whoever drafts him is going to have, if they can build the team around him, they can have success. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The best way to get these is to subscribe here on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications, and then make sure you're following me on Twitter and Instagram at draft_Brian. Make sure you follow at NFL Draft Geek also. And make sure you're hitting up NFLDraftGeek.com for all your draft needs, where the NFL draft is fastly approaching. So make sure you're hitting up the site on a daily basis. We got content coming all the time. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time.